Okay, a few weeks ago, blew the rear out of my 85 Chevrolet squarebody. I think the Cheyenne or a Silverado, I don't know. They had two or three different kinds. But I picked up this 8-lug rear a few months ago. My uncle gave it to me. I think it's a Dana 80 corporate 14 bolt. Dana 60 14 bolt. And it's definitely got 14 bolts on the back of that pod. And it's got the bolts around the front. But I've cut this spring perch off. That was not fun. My God. Like, that was not fun at all. This side was alright, but that side took about a 40 minutes, an hour maybe. I used 2 or 3 of these cut-off wheel blades, and then I had the grinder, but the battery died on that. I charged it up to the other side. But I only used one of them blades. But hopefully over the next few weeks, we'll have this pulled apart and cleaned up and get everything moved over. The perches have to be moved. I think it's something, I don't know, but whatever it is from here now, it needs to be 6 and 15 14th. I think that's what it says, 16ths 15ths maybe, but from here to there. So I'm gonna have to sand this down, clean it up. They sell a kit. I don't know if I'm gonna reuse these or not. They don't look bad. You can clean them up and get them going. They're pretty good, I think. But I put the angle meter here. It was 10 degrees with the perches on 0. So I'll just put it back the same way it is now. And I gotta get the Spicer universal joint to put it in a 1500 pickup. But just stay tuned. As I do stuff, I'll be posting. Have a great day. Let me tell you something. Woo! That is a job for the biggest grinder Tractor Supply or your local Ace sells. My God. I'm telling you, this one took about 40 minutes. This one took about 30, maybe 25 minutes. But you just got to make sure you don't cut into the axle tube, which I did a little bit right there. Just a little. But I'm just talking about with being like a 100% perfect with it. But the back wasn't welded. There was no weld around the back. That one did have a weld in the back. And the way these look, they don't look right. What's there a hole in it for? It don't go all the way down. It's definitely like not into the rear. I guess I should like knock it down flat, tack it with my welder just to close it up. Because there's like a little one over here. I hit it with a hammer. And it's like they used a stick welder or something where it's so old. It's a good weld, trust me. But it used a good old stick welder because there was a little piece of rod stuck to it. I think it's a stick welder. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I took a load to the dump this morning. Got my little makeshift blowout. That thing is rotten. I hate the smell of grinding metal. But I took the stuff to the dump this morning for my new roof. And I looked, and the dump truck has the same exact rear under it that I'm in there working on. This has got some kind of diesel on it. It's an older diesel. Looks the same to me. 14 bolt. She's just got 2 axles, and she's a 3500, so she's a ton. But everything's going good. I want to move it into the side part and move the boat, get the boat out of there, and like put some stands out here and some cardboard down and sand it all down and paint it. make it look pretty. I don't want to do that in my barn no more. I know it's a garage, it's what garages are used for, but I got my pride and joy sitting outside right now, and it's about to rain. So, just wanted to show you guys that I cut them loose. There it goes. Did pretty good. I cut into the tube just a little bit. I can fix it with the welder. This is what I'm talking about. Like right there. Just a smidge. It's like a fingernail tip for them messed up little fingernails. But I'll grind it down, and you never know. I didn't even see it once you get done grinding it. But the perches have to be moved. The other one's in the back of my truck. I guess that could be reused. I don't know. They got an easy swap 14 bolt swap kit online. It's $140 because I have to move the springs over a little bit too on each side. Like pretty much these need to sit right on the weld line. Like clean her up, make this a line for it, put them on 0 degrees. This is 9. This flat area right here is 9 degrees. So 0, 0, move them in about, I don't know, it's about an inch and a half inch. They it said 6 inches from here to there, and it lines up perfect. And I have the old rear out here under the side part, so I guess I could just go with that. But we'll come back to it in a little bit. It'll look a lot different. Well, I've been out here sanding and grinding for about 3 hours now, so if she can't get no cleaner than that before I paint it, she'll be alright. I gotta go get another tube or another disc and hit these a little bit more. I've run out of disc. That baby's ain't doing much. There ain't much grip to her. I got one of them floppy discs. They ain't got much grip to it anymore. But it cleaned up really good for sitting outside for a few years. I went over every inch of it. Alright, the rear's finally painted. One good coat on it. Let it dry. I'll put another one on there. Another can, I should say. Man, it looks really good. I can't get over that. I got a little bit more work to do where them spring perches were at, but she's going good. Three-quarter ton, 14 bolt, semi-float. I got her now. I ain't even got to get off the tractor. Come up and scoop her right on up. Man, I can't get over how good that turned out. Put disc brake conversion kit on her. New brakes and all. She'll look real good.